Oftentimes I think, determination is just work harder and harder, you'll get what you want, but sometimes things take time. And loving plants and spending so much time with plants and in the garden and everything. If you want a flower that to be fully blossomed, to make something out of it, and you try to spread the petals out forcefully, you end up destroying the flower. Anyone tried that before? Yeah, you can tell it. But if you leave it in the ground and you just water the roots, it may take 4 or 5 days, but it will blossom into a full flower. And you just can't do it with your hands. You just can't. It's like it. So determination does not mean impatience. So you got to be patient with things. Things take their time. I might want the whole world to read Srimad Bhagavatam and understand the exact language that I'm speaking, but everybody in the world is in a different space and time, and if we sit and just judge everybody and force our program on everybody, it's not very, even in a meal, that's not very palatable, right? So we have to really give patience, but be patient with each other and with everybody else around us, and with ourselves too. Some days will be good, some days we won't be good. So just being patient is very important. And then the second part is, because sometimes I think patience means, okay, I'll just slow down. I'll just slow down. And because you don't know what patience as a virtue truly is. You're just trying to attribute some qualities to it, that patience means do this, and like that. So then it becomes patience is so boring, right? Because you have this idea of it. But then it says also that patience does not mean complacency. It's not like you don't use your intelligence. It's not that you don't use your energy. It's not that you stop thinking. It's just that you're patient. You give things, people, places, time. And I was thinking, this is a very hard balance to have, because we're generally used to operating out of mode of passion, right? Achieve, go get it. We're used to working out of mode of passion, and these things are very hard to even visualize in the mode of passion. So this shift to mode of goodness, when we think of it as an artificial, imposed seriousness or graveness, you visualize monks are these people who just live and they just don't do anything, and it seems very boring, and I don't know, imagine a mode of goodness. It feels like, I gotta give up everything and sit somewhere and just have very little and do almost nothing, right? That's the best we can get to, just through a mental kind of adjustment. But it takes an actual change of heart, change of lifestyle, to actually change the energy we are dealing with from passion to goodness. It takes a change in lifestyle. So this whole story, just to kind of say to yourself what I said to myself last night, is to give each other time and give ourselves some time. Some days, sometimes we kind of evaluate ourselves that, am I passionate enough? Am I doing this good enough? But that you're doing it, that's enough. That you're consistent, that's enough. When you try to, you have your desire, but Krishna has his plan. And when we try to rush things, strange way, we break ourselves, we break everybody else around us. But it's not that we don't desire. We do desire more, but we patiently wait for the right things to come up. And I didn't mention that, but a big symptom of patience is enthusiasm. Patience means while you're waiting, you don't lose your enthusiasm. Not that today I got the result that I wanted, so I'm enthusiastic. Tomorrow I didn't get the result that I wanted, so my enthusiasm drops. My desire drops. It's not like patience means your enthusiasm is maintained. That's why in the Ishopanishad, and that's finally clicking in my head by this mantra. I've been reading it for 20 plus years, 25 years, this mantra. It's finally clicking why it says Utsaha Nishchaya Dharya. Tat Karma Pravartanat. For progress in spiritual life, you need 3 things: Utsaha, enthusiasm; Nishchaya, determination; and Dharya, patience. But they're all together. Endeavor executed by intelligence is enthusiasm. But if your enthusiasm wanes out in the absence of of a result, then it's a symptom of lack of patience. Be steady. That's one thing I'll say. Be steady. There's such benefit in being steady. Like if this is going to be, say, Monday nights is my meditation night, be steady. Some days you want to, some days you don't want to, but you be steady. In time, it adds. It's very treacherous when we think I want, like whether I want to do something or not, as the indicator of how much progress I am making. It's like, just turn up. That's enough. We don't need to perform miracles. Our turning up is a miracle.